Dear students, first of all, I congratulate you all as you have entered 12th standard, and that too without any burden of marks or any label of grades. But I am confident that you enter 12th standard with subject knowledge of previous standard. Let us enhance the knowledge of physics. In new syllabus, there are total 16 chapters. First 6 chapters belongs to what we conventionally called as physics 1. The next 10 chapters belongs to physics 2. But the content or matter is almost same for physics 1 and 2. First topic, rotational dynamics, comprises of 2 chapters from previous syllabus, namely circular motion and rotational motion. We have already studied rotational motion in detail in March. Uniform circular motion, that is UCM, and the basic terms related to UCM have studied in 11th standard. Let us study UCM in detail and its few applications. What is circular motion? Motion of a particle along a circumference of circle is called circular motion. Here particle means any object, that is as small as electron, any object like ball, earth, moon likewise. And circumference. Circumference means either complete circumference or part of it. Now when particle performs circular motion, then the direction of velocity at any point is along the tangent drawn to the circle at given point. Thus at point B, the velocity along this direction. At point C, it is along the tangent to the circle at point C likewise. Thus when particle moves from one position to another position, direction of its linear velocity changes. Now velocity is a vector quantity, hence velocity also changes, and change in velocity is called as acceleration. Thus circular motion is an accelerated motion. Here in circular motion, the direction of linear velocity at any point is along the tangent drawn to the circle at that point. Therefore linear velocity is also called tangential velocity. As particle moves from one point to another point, direction of its linear velocity changes. Since velocity is a vector quantity, therefore linear velocity also changes. Thus in circular motion, linear velocity changes continuously. Hence particle in circular motion perform accelerated motion. But what about speed, that is the magnitude of linear velocity? Speed may remain constant or it may change. Suppose a fan is put on, fan आपण on केला, the speed, initially speed increases, then it remains constant, and then speed decreases. That means the magnitude of the linear velocity, that is speed, it may remain constant or it may changes. And when the linear speed remains constant, then circular motion is called uniform circular motion, that is UCM. Now the next term is radius vector. Radius vector is a vector drawn from center of a circle to the position of a particle performing circular motion. Thus in figure, when particle is at point A, then this vector OA bar is radius vector at position A. Similarly, when particle moves from A to B, then this vector drawn from center O to point B is radius vector at point B. Now here the magnitude of vector is the length of a vector. Therefore magnitude of radius vector OA bar is equal to magnitude of radius vector OB bar equal to radius of circle. That means the magnitude of radius vector is equal to radius of the circle. Hence, it is called as radius vector. Radius vector is also called as the position vector because it describes the position of a particle performing circular motion. Therefore, here the radius vector describes the position of a particle performing circular motion. Hence, it is also called as the position vector. Now, how it describes how the radius vector gives the position of a particle, we will see it later on. Next term is angular displacement. Angular displacement in given time is defined as the angle made by the radius vector at the center in given time t. Now here in figure, when particle is at point A, its radius vector is OA bar. In short time delta t, it moves from A to B. That means radius vector describes, it makes an angle delta theta here at the center. Therefore, in time delta t, the angular displacement, angular made by the radius vector at the center is delta theta. So this angle made by the radius vector at the center in given time is called as angular displacement. It is denoted by theta. Angular displacement is measured in radian. Now, write the answers of following questions as homework.